Hey, welcome back to the Milton Price Report. And we're kind of changing things up. We had a few months off of the report, and I thought, you know, what a better way than to get out in the community. We're at Mill Pond here. You can see the iconic gazebo just over there. And I wanted to keep these simple. I've been doing screenshots with stats, and it's, to be honest, maybe it was a little boring. We have had to stop sending the sale prices out, although I can do it on an individual basis. So if you do want detached semi-townhouses, condos, or a particular neighborhood, we can send that off to you. Just send me an email. But here's what's going on. So we have the stats for September that came in. Last year, September 2014, $485,000 was the average price in Milton. That is now, take a guess before I say it, $556,000 is the average price in Milton. So that's a $70,000 increase. It's a 15% increase. So we talk to people all the time that say, hey, I want to save up a little bit more. The problem with that is prices have been going up over $1,000 a week in Milton. So it's very hard to save at that pace. For the people who have properties, your home's gone up a lot and the money's just sitting there not really doing much in your mortgage. So you may want to consider, maybe it's time for an investment property. Maybe it's time to do something with that money where, you know, the only benefit of keeping it in is it lowers your mortgage payments, but it's not giving you a very high return at all on your money. So what else do we have here? Days on the market right now is 21 days on average. The previous month was 18. So what we've started to see in the fall is that things are taking a little bit longer to sell. That's pretty normal, and it's going to continue probably until January. Does that mean it's a bad market? No, it just means it takes longer to sell the properties. Noticeable differences in single car garage detached homes. We had a purchase closed in June for $592. The owners have turned around and listed at $650. I don't know if they'll get it, but I know it's worth a lot more than $592. So the single car garages have really jumped up. Had a client who bought one for $580, and I mean the same model, almost the same finishes as hers, just sold for $612. So we've seen rapid appreciation in those single garage homes, especially the detached. Semis were hot earlier this year. They're still doing well, but that's been the biggest appreciation, has been single car detached. A good range to buy right now is probably above 700. There's a lot of really good homes that have been sitting around, and it's definitely a buyer's market in that range. You can still be successful, but you have to give it time. Okay, so anyway, I was thinking if you want a room-by-room review, which is where we come over for about 20 minutes, give you some tips, some things to do, and even some things not to do, because that's the biggest challenge for people, is that they do things that may not pay off in either the time invested or the money investment. So if you want a room-by-room review, we've got a book. I'll have Annette just put a graphic up there. It'll be a great thing. It doesn't take very long. Just call us or email us, 905-693-9346. And my name is Chuck Charlton with the Charlton Advantage team at LePage. And until next month, have a great one.